Today, I have a 40 overall team, and every single season, I'm gonna ask AI for a player until I go 82-0. The prompt is simple. Can you give me a random NBA player, past or present? Let's see what Google Gemini's got for me. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how hard this is going to be, but our first player will be just a second. It's Vince Carter, Baldy, my guy Vinsanity. Played from 1998 until 2020, one of the longest careers in history, 8-time All-Star, one of the most spectacular dunkers. I done put my whole arm in the rim, Vince Carter. Vinsanity, welcome to the squad. Unfortunately, you're sharing the floor with a whole bunch of bots. Don't think this team's gonna get a single win, but Vince might average 70. Goodness gracious, man. If Vince Carter had any hair, he'd lose it off the stress of playing for this trash team. We're getting smacked every single night. Y'all think Vince got 100 one game? I don't think so. I haven't seen us score more than 100 as a team. Oh, there you go. There's a 119, 141. Vince had to have 100. 108! All right, VC! Is that the season high? It is. 108, 36 free throws, calling Vince Gilgeous-Alexander. But my goodness, season is wrapped. The 0-82 MVP is Vince Carter. 65 points, 24 rebounds, 0.7 assists, 4 steals, 4 blocks, 9 turnovers. Somehow shot the ball efficiently, despite probably getting quintuple teamed. Quintuple. Vince was also all defensive first. Don't worry, Vince. We're about to get you some help. How good is that help gonna be? We're leaving that up to AI. I got sidetracked and started asking AI some different questions. First, I said, are you subscribed to Danny 2K? It said you can't subscribe, or it can't subscribe because it's not a human. But it said, if I were a human user interested in basketball in the NBA 2K game, his channel's content would certainly meet the criteria for a subscription. If that's not enough to get you to subscribe, I don't know what is. All right, let's go back to our prompt. Can you give me a random NBA player, past or present? Right back to business here. We got Vlade Divac, who is probably most known for being traded for Kobe Bryant. Yeah, it says it right there. But he was also a good player with the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacktown Kings. Oh yeah, and he played for the Hornets when he got traded for Kobe. I grabbed Vlade off the all-time Kings. He's an 88 overall. That's not bad at all. Look at him and Vince both cheesing. And I think with Vlade on the squad, we should at least get a win or two. Look at that. Already had a close game against Orlando. Where's a trash team? We can't beat Washington or the Hornets? Come on. Are we not going to get one? There it is. The Brooklyn Nets. Vince had 60. Vlade had 23. Buried the bot, a career high 4 points. Oh, we beat the Lakers too? And got the Heat. When it rains, it pours. We're starting to win a lot. By a lot, I mean 3 games. Ultimately, it's going to be, it looks like, a 5, my bad. 5 and 77 season as Vince Carter wins MVP again. 56 points. Rebounds dropped off a lot. 13 boards this time around. Vlade was DPOY. 3 steals, 3 blocks. Averaged 26 and 26. 26 points, 26 boards. And then 7 assists too, which is crazy considering Vince was the only guy he could really pass it to who was going to make the shot. All right, let's go get a third player. They haven't really given me anybody crazy, like some niche role player pool. Maybe like Aaron Aflalo or something. They haven't gone deep in their bag yet. I don't know if that's in Gemini's bag. I hope it isn't, man, because I don't really want niche role players. I want good players like I've gotten so far. Our next guy is going to be, oh, well, here's your niche pool. Earl Boykins. I mean, he's a known player. The reason he's known is because he's 5'5" and played in the NBA, which is crazy. Congratulations to him. Incredible stuff. Played for 10 teams in 13 seasons. That's actually a fun fact. They've been giving me some cool facts about the players, which I appreciate. Second shortest player in history at 5'5", a true journeyman. Wow. Earl Boykins, the 5'5" PG. You know what? We needed a point guard. He's a 76 overall. I guess we'll take him, man. We already won a game way earlier in the season than last. Hopefully, at the very least, he'll give us a little bit more depth and it'll result in a few more wins. Well, Earl Boykins made an impact about as big as his height. We won 2 more extra games and we grabbed those at the very end of the season. Nah, I'm just playing though. Shout out to Earl. 45 points, 13 rebounds from Vinsanity, 1 MVP. Vlade, 21, 23, 7 assists, DPOY. Earl Boykins All-NBA? No? They didn't give him all NBA. What was he out there doing? 19 points on 36 from the field, 28 from 3. Dang. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Put up some points though, so that's cool. Same deal, Gemini. You know the drill. Can you give me a random NBA player, past or present? Who do we got? Jay Crossover. He was a flashy shooting guard known for his incredible ball handling skills and scoring ability. I know who he is. Good player. 6th man of the war. 6th man of the I'm gonna edit that out. 6th man of the year 3 times. All right, Jay Crossover. He's not a bad player, but, you know, for 82-0, Earl Boykins, Jay Crossover, really? Jamal Crawford. He's going to be running the 2-guard spot here in Chicago. I saw him in Kenny's NBC deal video, which was super cool. Congratulations to Kenny on that. I think I've said that probably like 4 or 5 times in the videos by now, and he got the deal maybe less than a week ago, but it's incredible. As somebody I've watched growing up, seeing him do that is just so crazy to me. And he's got his guys with him, Pierre, Derek, Mike. It's just really cool, bro. Jamal got us what? Double the wins of last year? More than double. We only won 7 last season. We were up to 16 wins this year. Jamal Crawford, most improved player. Averaged 20 a night. Vincent Vlade, all NBA first. I thought Jamal might be able to grab an all NBA. I wonder what Crawford would have averaged on a team with just a bunch of bots. His numbers might have been stupid. Y'all think he could have got 50 a night? Because Crawford could really score it, man, for sure. 5th player coming up here. Past couple have kind of been, you know, a little bit duds. Detlef Schrempf. All right. Detlef Schrempf was a multiple-time All-Star, as they're telling you here. He played for the Mavs. When I think of Detlef Schrempf, I think of the Indiana Pacers. Played for the Blazers. Versatile forward. He's probably, what, like an 87, 88 overall in 2K? That's a good addition. Around the Vlade Divac tier of additions overall-wise. We haven't gotten anybody on the level of Vince Carter ever since we got him off the jump. When I got him on the first random player thing, whatever you want to call it, when I got Vince first, I was like, oh, this video is going to be easy, and then we've been humbled. With Detlef Schrempf running the power forward spot, I think this is a playoff level starting 5. I mean, you've got VC, Schrempf, Divac, and then Crawford and Boykins. You know, the backcourt's still a little weak, but I like our front court for sure. Maybe I'm overrating us a little bit, though. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess our backcourt probably couldn't really guard a parked car. I think my guy Jamal Crawford's about 100 pounds, 190, and Earl Boykins is 133 and 5'5", so they're probably getting cooked. Nikola Jokic is your MVP, so Vince doesn't win it this time. His numbers weren't as crazy. Far as the team and the win total and everything, we were at 17 dubs. That backcourt's holding us back. We got to get a better guard, but it's really just left up to random chance with whoever AI is going to give me. So, who knows? I could end up with Muggsy Bogues next, get another small guard. Just took a little break from recording, but we're back, and I'm looking for my 6th player for this squad. I don't know if this is the same prompt exactly I was running before, but it's probably close enough. Can you give me a random NBA player, past or present? This will be our 6th player. We need somebody good here because, man, the past couple players haven't been great. But Pavel Podkozalin, 7'5"? My goodness, dude. Drafted in 04, played for the Dallas Mavericks. How in the world did I find this dude in the game? There he is, Pavel. At least we got an extra player off the bench. Just another guy for some depth in case of foul outs or something. I don't expect the team to get astronomically better with the addition of Pavel by any means. I think last year we won 17 games. Like I said, did take a break from the recording earlier, so could be a little off on that. Doesn't look like we're going to be much better than we were last time around, if any better. Pavel, how did we get worse, man? Goodness gracious. I added another NBA player and somehow the team didn't improve. We regressed. Vince Sanity averaged 35 this year. Vince, I'm sorry. I know you're stressing. You're losing more hairs. I'm trying my best to get you some help. All right, here we go again. I need somebody at least above a 90 overall. Please, please. I need it bad. Tayshaun Prince, a great role player, lockdown defender on the wing, most notably playing for the Detroit Pistons. That is right. Google Gemini helped the Pistons win a ring. Welcome to the team, Tayshaun. I slid him over to shooting guard. Maybe I should play him as small forward and then play Vince at the 2. Yeah, that's probably smarter. Okay, so Tayshaun Prince, 85 overall wing on the team. Why do they want to start Jamal Crawford over Tayshaun? What are we doing? Fire the coach. Jamal Crawford, his role is 6th man. He was a 3-time 6th man of the year. Yes, force non-starters on. That way Vince... Wait, why is Pavel starting now? Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Goodness gracious, Earl Boykins is still the starting PG. But we ball. Another season on the way. I need at least 20 wins this year. We got a really good role player in Tayshaun Prince. I don't think 20 wins is a ridiculous ask at all. We're above 500. Oh my goodness, the Tayshaun effect. Remember, last year we won 16 games. We're already at that, and it's only December. We might win 50, maybe not 50. 40s at least, though, I think is possible. Yeah, looks like we're going to get 40 wins right on the dot. Nikola Jokic is your MVP. Look at Tayshaun go. Rookie of the year. I don't know. Whatever. Jamal Crawford, MIP. And we do sneak into the play-in, I think. Yep, 9 seed in the play-in. No playoffs, though. But I think next year is the year. Long as they don't give me somebody in the tier of like Earl Boykins or Pavel, we should be okay. I've been copy and pasting this prompt over and over. Just a second. All right, take your time. De'Aaron Fox. Now, our information is a little outdated. Current player for the Sacramento Kings. He hasn't played for the Kings since, what, February of last year? He's a San Antonio Spur. But nonetheless, we are going to get Swipe of the Fox. Welcome to the squad, De'Aaron. And that's perfect, too, because we needed a point guard who wasn't 5'1". All right, De'Aaron Fox. Current De'Aaron is an 86 overall. Not bad, man. Definitely an upgrade over Earl. Can we get to 50 wins with Fox at the PG? I sure hope so, but the season's starting off worse than last. There you go. There's the win streak run we needed. Get me close to 50 wins, at least, Swiper. Ant-Man, MVP. Hopefully Google Gemini gives me Ant-Man at some point throughout this video. That would definitely be very helpful. As we go 46 and 36, and in the Eastern Conference, that'll grab you the 4 seed. A little bit better than last season. 6 wins more than previous. We even made it out of the first round of the playoffs before losing to New York in the second round. Our first ever postseason, or well, we made the play-in, so if you count that as postseason, but first ever playoff appearance here. De'Aaron Fox, we appreciate you, but we need to keep getting better. What's the biggest area of need for this team? Honestly, the starting 5 is pretty smooth. Is it 82-0 caliber? Not at all. I guess the biggest need is just more stars, which is kind of obvious, but that's what we need. I had to restart the website. Here you go. Hello, Danny. Hello, Gemini. Let's go ahead and press. Is it not working? Man, better work this time. Come on. There we go. I can submit. Thank goodness. The late great. Oh, man. Rest in peace to Kobe. But we've got Kobe Bryant, number 24, number 8 for the Los Angeles Lakers. Played his entire 20-year career in LA, capping it off with a 60-piece. Considered one of the greatest to ever do it. Man, we got Kobe. I was just saying we need more star power. And what do we get? Superstar power. Kobe Bryant, 99 overall. Oh yeah, him and Vince Carter. This is going to be a dynamic duo. Easy 60 plus wins. And it's going to be really fun to see Kobe playing in Chi-Town. Remember when he requested a trade out of Los Angeles, I believe it was in either 07 or 08 in the offseason. He was thinking about a trade from LA and Chicago was where he wanted to go. So seeing him in a Bulls uniform, pretty cool here. And immediately success has followed. We're up to the number 1 seed, putting together far and away our best season of the video. Now I'm hoping that this will lead to some momentum, that we can, man, I'm stuttering crazy, that we can go get another superstar, make it a big 3, Vince, Kobe, and somebody else. How about Bron? How about Jordan? And it's funny how Kobe and Vlade ended up on the same team after the draft night trade. As we win 53 games, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander takes home MVP. Tayshaun in the 6-man role did his thing. Kobe didn't make All-NBA for us, but Vlade Divac did. Vlade nearly averaged a triple-double. Kobe averaged only 20 points? What? He was supposed to be playing 37 minutes. They only gave him 32. I'll get that corrected for next time around. Because what in the world? 20 points. Is his shot tendency low? No, it's 99. Man, what? Vince averaged 24. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Even in 32 minutes, Kobe, 99 overall, is getting you more than... Oh, we just made the finals. He's getting you more than 20. Vlade, East MVP. Wow. Vlade T-Fock. What a run. Won a chip, too. But job is far from finished here. We got, what? 29 more games to win. I literally just had to look at the loss total. I don't know why I was trying to do the math. I don't think we're going to go 2 big-time players in a row. I'm going to be honest with you. Gemini just hasn't been that kind to me today to do that. Just a second. Hurry it up, man. I got a video to make. It's already almost 7 o'clock. No! Oh, goodness gracious. We already got Earl Boykins. Earl, this might be the first time ever. You're not the shortest guy in the locker room as Muggsy Bogues is pulling up. Hey, Muggsy's actually like a smooth 85 overall on the all-time Hornets. I can't hate so much. Y'all remember the Muggsy and Manute Bol lore, or maybe you don't, but if you do, you know. Welcome to the team, Muggsy. Welcome to the squad, Muggsy Bogues. Oh man, Muggsy. 85 overall, like I said. It's funny how his head like is barely in the frame because he's so short. Like 2K, y'all didn't have to do him like that. Come on now, man. And I'm gonna take away a few more Crawford's minutes, throw him to Kobe just to make sure he actually gets the playing time he needs as we start off the season real strong. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was a chance at an 82-0. There wasn't. I mean, we still have quite a few guys who probably can't play if you want to have the perfect year, but we're definitely progressing towards something big. We're seeing even more improvement this year. You know what, Muggsy? Small guy, big improvements for the team. That's for sure. I think we might be able to get 60 wins this year. Last year, I think we were at 53, 54, something like that. Slowed down a little bit to close out the season, but at the finish line of the year, we go 62 and 20. 20 more wins to go get. Yeah, this AI, asking AI for a player, this is probably one of the harder 82-0 challenges we've done throughout this channel. There you go. Kobe got 34 minutes. I have it set for him to get 42, though, so I don't really understand what's going down there. Nonetheless, we're getting better. Still not the 1 seed, though. Probably will win the championship, right? Nah, we're facing the Mavs. Knew we would lose. The Dallas Mavericks. They are inevitable here in the game at 2K. All right, Gemini, who you got for me next? Muggsy Bogues was actually kind of cool. He made me better. Tony Kukoc. It seems like Gemini's really favoring the 90s. We've gotten Carter. Crawford was drafted in the 90s. No, he was drafted in 01 or 2000. No, he wasn't 90s. Kobe was drafted in the 90s. Tony Kukoc, Muggsy Bogues. Earl Boykins was drafted in the 90s, I think. Maybe early 2000s, but like 90s, early 2000s. That's the time frame we've mostly been in, except for that random De'Aaron Fox pool. Here we go. We got Tony Kukoc running the backup power forward, bringing some more wing versatility to this team. We've gotten some good wing defenders like Tayshaun Prince, Detlef Schrempf, Tony Kukoc. And we're rocking out with, that was kind of an insane voice crack, but we're rocking out with a smooth 10-man rotation. We got all 76, 77 plus overall players. So it's not bad at all. There goes Joker. We went 64 and 18 on the season, making us the #1 seed. And in the playoffs, we make it to the finals. Oh no, the Mavs are going to beat us. Told you. The Mavericks need to be patched. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I already got, you just gave me Muggsy Bogues two players ago, you doofus. That's what I'm gonna say. You just gave me Muggsy Bogues two players ago, you doofus. There you go. Let's see if that'll give me a new player now that I bullied him. Sean Bradley. My memory must be malfunctioning. I don't want to repeat a player, especially one as memorable as Muggsy Bogues. So we're getting Sean Bradley next. We're adding another big to the team. We got Pavel, who's like 7'5", and now we got another super tall big man in Bradley. I've added Sean Bradley to the roster. Welcome to the team, big dog. Bradley at 7'6" is now the tallest player on the team over Pavel, who's 7'5". And with the addition of Bradley, we're low-key struggling to open up the year. I don't know why this always happens, that we just get off to a bad start. Well, we're picking it up, though. Should be fine. We need to get another big-time player like we got with Kobe Bryant. Okay, what's going on? Why are we so much worse?
Yeah, we got quite a bit worse this year. 53 and 29. Bad stuff. Bad stuff. Not what I wanted at all. We lose in the second round.
Wow. Now listen, I'm gonna need a player that's at least an 80 overall because our entire rotation is 80 plus at this point in time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we gotta go for some better pools. Gemini's bag does not run deep at all. We got about 2 dribble moves we can go to here, Gemini. Don't give me another repeat. Vashawn Leonard? My bad. I need to put some respect on Vashawn Leonard. He won an NBA three-point contest champion. He shot 38 from 3 for his career, 12 points a night. Oh yeah, he was smooth. My bad, Vashawn. I never heard your name. Now, you're not going to be good enough for me to improve my rotation, so I'm going to keep this pushing. How about Mark Jackson? With all due respect, Mark Jackson. One of the more underrated players of all time. Used to dish out dimes. Yep, see, 6th all time in assists. He was Rookie of the Year in 1988. He's definitely a guy who we can add to the rotation, who will be capable of playing minutes. I think next time I need to prompt Gemini by saying we need a player who's at least an 80 overall in 2K, because that's how good you got to be to make the rotation now. And then I can do that moving forward too. So if the rotation gets to where we need an 85, I can say, hey, we need an 85, just so we can continue to progress. Because if I'm just adding guys who are going to sit the bench, that's not going to change anything. You know what I mean? All right. Here we go. Another season coming up. We got Mark Jackson, only an 82 overall. Thought he'd be a little bit better for us, but he'll still play a little bit of a role off the bench. Yeah, the Mark Jackson effect. Oh my goodness. We had a bad season last year, but this year we're shaking back in a big way with the addition of Money Mark. Oh my goodness, I did not see this coming at all. Maybe we're closer to 82-0 than I initially thought. Now, like I said, next time we're going to say, hey, Gemini, give me an 80-plus player because that's what I need for my team. I don't need these niche role player pools anymore. We need a guy who most people know just so that they're good enough to be playing within the rotation. But yeah, good pull from Gemini with Mark Jackson because Jackson has definitely been awesome. I don't know what it was with Mark Jackson that made us so much better, but this is going to be a record, or no, we tied, I think, our best record, 66 wins. Thought we were going to manage 67. No such luck. Lost the last game of the year. You know what? I have a good feeling about this next one. We lost to the Knicks in the playoffs, but I have a good feeling about this next one. I think we're getting a 95 plus. Pretty simple prompt for Gemini. Can you give me a random NBA player, past or present, who's at least an 80 overall in 2K? There it is. Let's see what they're thinking here. Just a second. Miles Turner. Yeah. Perfect. They cited the sources. What website you use? NBA 2K? Yeah, that sounds like a good source to me. 84 overall, Miles Turner. Stretch big off the bench. We love it. Actually, Google Gemini. Miles Turner's an 83 overall. 84 with the morale boost. Get it right. Yeah, that was cringe. I'm gonna edit that out. We just can't seem to break through and win 70 yet. We were at 64 this year. I guess I shouldn't have expected Miles Turner to lead us to too many more wins. Yeah, I mean, he just averaged like 9 points off the bench. We can't even consistently win the title, real talk. We did beat the Mavs in 7, though. That's a huge achievement. Better than 82-0. An overtime game 7? That's tough. Absolute cinema. The worst player in our rotation last year, oh, whoops, my bad. L grammar there. But my worst player in the rotation last year was 82 overall Mark Jackson, meaning this year we need somebody who's at least an 83 to improve. Give me any player, past or present, who's at least an 83 overall in 2K. What do you got for me, Google Gemini? It's gonna be Darius Garland. Dang nabbit! 83 on the dot? In a recent edition of 2K, as seen in 2K24 rosters. Oh, we're out of date here. No, Darius Garland, he might be an 83 this year though too. I thought they had cooked DG's rating this year. No, he's an 87, 88 with the morale boost. So my bad on that. Garland will start at point guard. So we got a new starting PG. That's a big time upgrade. I love it. Will Garland be the guy to help us break through to 70 wins? It sure looks like it with the way we're opening up the year. But it's a long season. We got to finish out just as strong as we started, and that might be a challenge with the big losing streak here. Or, well, it was just 2 games. We lost 3 out of 4 games, though. So, man, we're not going to get 70 just yet. And the worst player in the rotation this year is an 83 overall still in Miles Turner. So, as for an 84 or better, Miles is an 84 with the morale boost. So, you know what I mean? I feel like I've only been getting current players. If I get a current player again, I might alternate and one time ask for a current player, and then the next one asks for all time, because I feel like they're just forgetting about all time. That's the thing with these AIs. Like, the prompts can sometimes be faulty. Jokic is your MVP, 62. Man, we have just hit a roadblock. Go to the finals against the Wolves, winning 7. Random player, past or present, at least an 83 in 2K. What do you got for me? You give me another current player, I'm gonna think, oh, another center, Walker Kessler. All right, welcome to the team, Big Walk. But yeah, next time I'm going to be like, just give me an all-time player, because we're just getting current players. I want there to be variety here. That's one of the fun parts of these videos, is getting all the variety of players, at least in my opinion. AI, you gotta lock in. Walker Kessler's overall is inaccurate. He doesn't even make my rotation. I'm doubling back. Here you go. Can you give me a random retired NBA player? There you go. That's a key word there. Retired NBA player who is at least an 83 overall in 2K. That way we get some variety. Get a retired guy. And Tracy McGrady. Well, you're way off here. Tracy McGrady is not an 88 overall. He's actually much higher. So I appreciate you. Welcome to the team, T-Mac. Tracy McGrady, the third superstar for this team. Now, unfortunately, we've gotten all superstars that are 2 guards. We're playing Vincent small forward. You know, we got guys kind of at the same positions. They've been giving me a lot of guards too. We need some more variety from this AI, but nonetheless, getting T-Mac is absolutely huge. We're going to run him at the point guard spot this year, which isn't ideal, but it's Tracy McGrady. All right, so we'll just take our win where we can. And we're opening up the season real strong. We take an L to New York and another one to Denver, but so far looking really good. 20-2. Is T-Mac going to be the guy that helps us make that breakthrough as a team, get to that 70 wins that I've been talking about, I've been coveting for so long? No, we've lost 7 games. Dang it. It's going to have to be tough. We're at 9 losses. It's going to be tough to get to 70 here. Hold on. If we win out, dang it. 67 wins is still a possibility, though. It's still, man, 66 and 16. AI, you really dropped the ball here. We got CPU teams doing better than us in the Dallas Mavericks. The worst player in our rotation this year was an 84 overall in Tony Kukoc. He's an 85 with the morale boost. So we're going to ask for a player who's 84 or better. We'll ask for a current player this time since we got an all-time one the last time. Welcome to the team, T-Mac, leading us to a title. All right, who do you got for me? Oh, I forgot to put the space between at and least, and I forgot to capitalize NBA. Oh, Jalen Suggs. Oh my gosh, dude. The hairline of doom. Welcome. AI with another miss. Suggs is only an 82 overall. I said try again. Suggs is only an 82, bro, Chacho. I already got Miles Turner. He's not even on the Pacers. I already got Miles. Give me somebody else. Mikal Bridges. All right, sure. Is Mikal going to be the missing piece? Probably not. Let's see what happens, though. Maybe Mikal is the missing piece. Dang it, we lost. But only 1 L so far, and we're 20 games into the season. There goes another to the Warriors, but things are looking really good for us. Just keep this momentum, please. We can get to 70. We can get to 70. Y'all can still afford 1 more L here to hit 70 on the dot. And, 69 wins. We were so close to the big 7-0. Next year's gotta be it. I'm gonna ask Gemini for a random all-time player, and that should be enough for us to get this thing done. Or not get this challenge done, but at least get the 70 wins. Okay, Gemini has really been struggling with me saying, hey, give me a player who's a certain overall or higher. I tried it a few more times, got flawed answers. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna say, can you name an NBA superstar past or present for me? Because at this point, that's what we need. We need a superstar who's gonna help us complete this challenge. We need multiple superstars. So let's see what Gemini's got for me. We got Michael Jordan as a massive superstar from the past. That was the first player that was named. Let me just say 1 NBA superstar. Or wait, that's my other prompt, a retired player. Let me go here. Hold on. Copy, paste. Can you name 1? Because I guess Ann isn't specific enough for them. So just give me 1 player to avoid any confusion. Michael Jordan. Okay. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest, if not the greatest basketball players of all time. Is an iconic NBA superstar from the past. Yeah, for sure. Baldy. MJ. Welcome. We need big so bad, dude. I might run T-Mac at the 4. Kobe and MJ on the same team. I made Mike the point guard. He played point guard briefly in his career in real life. And Vince
He'll be at small forward. His cousin T-Mac will be off the bench. But Mike, welcome back to Chicago. We've had a goal these past couple years. Win 70 games. Haven't been able to do it. But now that you're here, it's looking a little different. Although these promising starts to the season have happened so very much that I'm not going to get too hyped here by any means. Okay, you know what? I'm a little bit hyped. Only 6 losses, and we're about 50 games we're about 60 games into the season. My bad. Make it 6 losses. But wow, what an improvement. Who would have thought you had Michael Jordan, you get better at basketball. We end up going 74-8, a new greatest record of all time. I mean, when you got T-Mac off the bench, you're going to be a problem. Oh yeah, I traded Jamal Crawford to the Knicks whenever I got Mikal Bridges from them, so they have Jamal Crawford now. But wow, 74 wins. We just need 8 more, but we already know those 8 wins are going to be incredibly difficult, incredibly elusive. Vlade Divac averaged 7 points and won Finals MVP. Wow. I mean, the rebounds and assists were awesome, so, you know, there's that. But on a team with MJ, Kobe, T-Mac, crazy. Who you got for me next, Gemini? Let's see. Can you name an NBA superstar, past or present? Michael Jordan. You already gave me Michael Jordan. All right, we got LeBron James as well, though, so we can work with LeBron Raymond James. So it's Bron, it's Kobe, it's MJ. We recently did a video with all of them playing together for all of NBA history from the 80s, which is the earliest you can start in 2K, 1983, until the modern day 2025. So if you haven't seen that, would appreciate it if you tuned in, but I get it if it's not that interesting to you. Don't tune in. I don't know, man. Bron! Welcome to the squad. Bron, Kobe, Jordan. I'm playing Bron at the 4 because we got Vince at the 3. Is this enough to win all 82? I mean, we have Bron, Kobe, and Jordan with Vince, with T-Mac. That sounds pretty nice to me. We open up real strong. Only beat the Bucks by 1, but you know what? A win is a win. Okay, 20 games in, we haven't lost. Bron, NBA Cup MVP. I'd like to think that Divac's playing a role in this because, oh my goodness, he's been going crazy all video too. 35, 36, 37. Oh my gosh, the Heat. They're weak, bro. All due respect, we lost to Bam and Tyler. Somebody had to have played bad. Not really. Not really. Vlade was 1 of 4, but he had the assist. Darius was 0-3. I mean, it's 3 shots, dude. I can't be that mad. Bro, if that's our only loss, though, I am going to be mad. Not the Heat. Not the Heat, bro. That can't be the only one. 1 L. 1 L. I'm trying to finish this video so I can go tap into starting 5. Oh, we lost to the Rockets as well. KD gave us 39. I can respect that L a little bit more. But 80-2? And our only losses were by a handful of points. Bron MVP. We need to get a center. Vlade's awesome. He really has been great. But give me Shaquille O'Neal. Vlade Divac, maybe Vlade's the guy. Maybe we don't need Shaq. But next superstar, just give me somebody nice, please. Whatever you do not give me another guard. I don't need a guard right now. I can name a few. I don't need a few. Just one player at a time, please. I would have loved to have Jokic. Would have been a great fit. Magic would have been cool because it's Magic. Steph, we love Steph Curry, but just give me one player. I already got MJ, bro. Chacho, you're making me angry. Come on, bro. Come on. Work with me here. Oh my gosh. I already got Bron. If you give me another repeat somehow, some way, don't do it. Don't do it. Bill Russell. Okay. No, I don't just one player. You give me a whole encyclopedia of players. Just one. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. The 3rd greatest in history. Sure. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. There. Kareem joining the squad makes 499 overalls on the squad, on the team. That should be the difference between those 2 losses. Oh, we're just going to lose 2 games in the first week of the season. Sensational. Or not first week, but first month or so. Like, bro, Vlade must have been the cheat code. Kareem, you made us worse. Hear me out, though. Some NBA player needs to bring the sky hook back to the game as we lose the 3rd game to the Hawks there. But I feel like the sky hook's low-key an unstoppable shot. Kareem really hardly got blocked besides by, like, Wilt. But Wilt was, Wilt. We lost 4 games. But maybe I'll be the one to bring back the sky hook. I'll bring it to a local rec gym. Obviously, I'm not making the league. Could have made the league, but chose to be a YouTuber. So, the NBA's lucky. I'm gonna edit that out. I can't even take myself serious on something like that. 78-4. Chose to be a YouTuber. Crazy work. But hey, man, I feel super lucky every day to have the opportunity to do this for y'all. It's always what I dreamed of, in all seriousness. And I'm super, I'm so grateful for y'all, man. I appreciate you. All right, anyway, won the championship. All right, let's see. Will I be getting mad at Google Gemini here? Give me, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. Give me another player. All right, who do we got coming up next from Google Gemini? Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Oh my gosh. One player at a time. Okay? We're not asking for an all-time players list. I just want one player. Magic Johnson. Great. Okay, we can work with this. Now, the only problem is we got Bron, I might have to play, we can make this work. We can do Jordan at small forward, Kobe at the 2, Magic at the 1, and then Bron at the 4, Kareem at the 5. No, that's cold, bro. We have an all 99 overall starting 5. This would probably be some people's all-time starting lineup. Magic, Kobe, Jordan, Bron. Bench has Vince, T-Mac, Vlade, DG, Detlef. Come on, that's gotta be enough. We get past the Bucks and Cavs games. Those were problem games for us last time around, but not with the Magic Man in the mix. Instead, it's the Brooklyn Nets. This team might be one of the worst teams in history. Terrence Mann dropped 30 points in 23 minutes. This will never happen again. This will never happen again. Oh my goodness. He had a 30-piece. Terrence Mann. Rudy Gobert wasn't leaving him open in the corner. Why is he getting 30? Why? And I don't care if he had 100. We shouldn't lose to the Nets. We're losing to the Jazz. Okay, the Clippers loss is, But, bro, the Nets? The Jazz? Even the Heat are low-key trash. Like, it's going to be 78-4 again. Well, you know what? I will say, we can improve on the bench. It's T-Mac and Vince off the bench. We need more legends to add to that second unit, I guess. But 77-5, it feels like we're taking steps back. Shout out James Harden as we win the championship. Don't care. Okay, let's see who you got for me next. I feel like Gemini's been making it like an all-time list one by one. We'll see. They're probably going to name Jordan again. Okay, sure. Bill Russell. They say Bill Russell falls in the 4th or 5th spot all-time. 11 NBA championships in 13 seasons. Rest in peace to the late, great Bill Russell. Incredible defense, incredible rebounding. Welcome to the squad. We got Bill Russell on the team. Unfortunately, Bill is not in the game this year, so I had to use a player-created version of Russell, but he will be the 6th 99 overall on the team. I'm running him as a power forward because we need a power forward play a little bit more. Let's get the season going. We lost to the Knicks in the second week of the year. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, Brunson can't be this nice. Oh, it was Crawford who I traded over there. Of course it was. Oh, and the Pacers got us too. I don't even understand at this point. 77-5. Just like last year, the Magic Man wins MVP. Ended out the year on a 43-game win streak. A 43-gamer. Oh my goodness. Too bad we didn't end off the year on an 82-game win streak. Am I right? All right, let's see. I asked for another one. Come on, give me another player, man. It's going to be Magic. I already got Magic. No repeat players, please. My clicky keyboard, man. Goodness gracious. Larry Bird. Cool. Welcome to the team, Larry Legendary. That's perfect, too. We kind of needed a wing off the bench. Yeah, that's going to work well. I can slide Vince to the 2. Oh, but then T-Mac might have to play the 1. Or, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay, we've got Larry Bird, making him, the 7th 99 overall on the team. I had to move T-Mac to point guard. His overall took a little bit of a hit. T-Mac's probably not really a good fit for PG either, but we ball, okay? Kobe's going to be 6th man now. I mean, we got Kobe, Bill Russell, VC, T-Mac, and Vlade, who's been pretty awesome, off the bench as well. 82-0. It's got to be now. No, it doesn't. It could not be now, actually. All right, let's get it going. Here goes nothing. Am I right? I'm very nervous, actually. I've used Am I Right probably 2 more times than I ever have in any other video. 20-0! We made it further than this, haven't we? Yeah, we made it like 30-some one time, but this is making me feel good. Was Larry Bird the missing piece to the puzzle? Please, Larry, tell me you were the missing piece. this. 40! We're halfway. Come on. Get us to 50. We'll take it 10 games at a piece. You know what I mean? They just offered me LaMelo Ball for Larry Bird. I think they did. That's just horrible. But no! No. Anthony Simons. You're kidding. Anthony Simons dropped 28 on us, bro. Larry 1 for 7. Vince 1 for 6. Oh my gosh. We got everybody. We got all the GOATs, all the greats. You know who we're missing? My guy, Wardell Curry. 81-1. Oh, the worst record. I'd rather lose all 82 than go 1-81 or 81-1. You know what I meant. I'm gonna ask nicely. Another player, please. Hopefully that'll lead to a good player for the team. We got Tim Duncan. This is it. Timmy's gonna win us this challenge. You have no idea. Okay, we got Tim Duncan. You have no idea how good Tim Duncan was. I've made Bill Russell the backup 5, Tim Duncan the backup 4. I mean, this team. We just went 81-1. Surely Tim Duncan can earn us that one last win that we need. And that was a close game, if I recall correctly. I don't really remember exactly because I was just angry at the Anthony Simons masterclass. Although props to Anthony Simons, he can score the basketball quite well. As we nonchalantly are 36-0. Whoo! Okay, 41. We're halfway through. Get us to 50. We lost to the Clippers. James Harden, 20 points. LeBron, 3 for 9. Out there playing like Bronny. We lost another one. It was to the Heat. We lost 2 more. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't know what more they want me to do. I'm gonna ask for one last player to try and go on a run here, but I really don't think the team's getting much better than this. I'm gonna ask for one more player. Hopefully that'll win us the challenge. I simply am saying, give me one last player. This is the last time I'm asking. 2K's had enough of trolling me, or I've had enough of 2K trolling me. We already got Kobe Bryant. I need another player. All right, yeah. I said one last player. My bad. I lied because we already got Kobe on the team. Next player. Okay, Hakeem Olajuwon. Sure. Hitting you with lateral movement. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Did I even add our player? No, I didn't. I'm off my game. Whoops. I moved around the positions a bunch. We got Mike and Magic as our point guards. LeBron's back at small forward. I did a whole bunch of stuff, but this is how it shook out. Jordan, Kobe, Bird, Duncan. I actually want Bron starting over Bird. But yeah, this starting 5 is fine outside of that. Magic, Bird, Russell, Hakeem, Carter. Come on. That's gotta be it. It's gotta be a starting 5 worthy of 82-0. Not a starting 5, a 10-man lineup, 10-man rotation, whatever you want to say. It's got to be a lineup worthy of the perfect season. Has to. It isn't. We lost to the Cavs by 20. Who do the Cavs possibly have? Oh, yeah. Maxwell Strus. Sure. Well, it's gotten to the point where, unfortunately, we're going to have to drop the simulator difficulty by 10 every year until we go 82-0. Listen, man, I didn't want to do it. We tried a bunch of times. It's probably one of the most, or some of the most attempts we've done in an 82-0 challenge. We lost the in-season tournament game, but that doesn't count for our record, so we're still smooth here. Hey, 82-0 on 40 sim difficulty is respectable, for sure. Yeah, we'll gladly take this if we can just close the season. Yeah, there it is. Cool. I'll gladly take this for sure. We just got 10 more games to go. Now, if you all make me lose on the last game, 2K, I'd be quite frustrated. They don't. 82-0. There it is. Billy Donovan, Coach of the Year. The perfect season, and Bird actually started this time around. I mean, it works, so whatever. Challenge is done. Can we wrap it up with the perfect playoff run? No, we lost one to New York, but we end up winning the championship. Hakeem Olajuwon is your finals MVP. Here was the final 82-0 roster. If you enjoyed the video and made it to the end, simply comment 82-0 if you want to. All right, like, subscribe, we love basketball. Have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.